line without spot check in the line.
Green with the wrist that's high. The Sabres are only dressing 5 defenders tonight. Yaroslav Spacek, who had just returned from a groin injury, did not go tonight. Here's a high hit, and Gaustad wants a piece of Ovechkin.
This is going to cause a mad scrum. There's a whole bunch of Sabres on the ice. There's 6 guys, 7 guys.
Mair behind the cage.
Oh,
Mair is throwing for real.
They have way too many guys on the ice. They have 5 plus 1. That's 6 with the guy coming on the line change. They got way too many guys. It's a battle behind the net.
Adam Mair is trying to tune up Bryan Muir. Uh-oh. Alex Ovechkin drew the ire of the Sabres after throttling Daniel Briere. And Paul Gaustad came right for him. And this is going to be expensive for Gaustad.
Briere still being looked at down on the ice right outside their bench. Is where Ovechkin nailed him. He's their captain. There's OV already in the box. Muir and the boys all battling. Here's the hit along the wall here. As Briere's slowing down on a line change. There's that hit. The referees immediately put up their hand for a boarding call to Alex Ovechkin. The puck was cleared in. And you'll notice Briere, he's slowing down to go in. He doesn't realize Ovechkin is there. There's Kotelik saying, hey, there's a penalty. Here comes the troops. Gaustad, Mair and company trying to get back at Ovechkin and the Caps.
Locker, I have a question for you. Where was Gaustad coming from?
I thought he was coming from the bench because there was a line change, and that's why I was saying there was 6 guys on the ice, even with Briere knocked from behind.
Daniel Briere was hit, and what really did the damage was the head hitting the boards, obviously, as Briere is going to head back to the dressing room for some treatment.
And you knew Ovechkin didn't even want to do it. He didn't realize it at the point because he just stopped playing. It was a nudge from behind that nailed him into the boards.
My description of high hit was meant to say that it hit Briere's head when he came to the boards. It wasn't that Ovechkin came up high on him necessarily. He did blindside him. And that obviously did not sit well with the Sabres. Briere, one of the focal points for this offensive-minded team. So the officials tonight have some work to do. That's Mike Hasenfratz and Don Koharski as referees. Here's another look at the hit.
There's the hit from behind, and there's Kotelik, but coming off the bench. Notice the boys, there's Gaustad coming in. He was on the ice, but he may be gone for getting back. He's already on his way to the locker room, so he's the guy that started the whole thing after the Ovechkin hit.
Alex Ovechkin is standing up at the penalty box door. That can't be good. That cannot be good for Ovechkin. This could be a major. With 15 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the second period, to see Ovechkin come out of the box and to the tunnel, his night could be over.
That's going to be a 5-minute boarding penalty and game misconduct. That's what they're going to rule this, Koharski and company. And so now Glenn Hanlon's team, we're going to have to play the next 25 minutes without Alexander the Great.
Plenty of bookkeeping to do over at the timekeeper's table. All of this at 4:52 of the second period. With the Caps in front by 3, we check in with Al Koken ringside.
Well, Joe and Craig, I saw it pretty much the way you guys saw it, that Gaustad was on his way out off that line change. But one of the things that caught my attention, and we'll try and get further word, hopefully Daniel Briere is not seriously injured, but I saw 2 Buffalo Sabres. Originally, I thought they were making gestures to the Capitals bench because of what they thought Alex Ovechkin did to Briere. But in reality, they were trying to get Greg Smith, the Capitals athletic trainer, off the bench as well. The Buffalo training staff was already there, and I guess that says to me that they were very, very worried about the condition of Daniel Briere, that they wanted to get Greg Smith involved as well. We'll try and keep you posted on what potential injury, hopefully not serious, of Daniel Briere it is. But when I saw them bring Greg Smith off the bench, that said to me they were additionally worried to get as much medical